Good morning, my third graders. We have started a new week of virtual learning, and I can tell you this is so far the hardest thing that I've had to do because I miss you guys a lot. You filled my day with so much joy. So as you can see, Mokesters is here visiting you as well as visiting me. He misses you, and I know that you miss him, so hopefully he'll get to play a part more, but as you can tell, he's a little antsy. He doesn't get out much anymore. He got out more with you guys. So we'll let him just kind of chill, and hopefully he doesn't run up the back of my neck. A couple of things before I start reading part 2 of Sea Turtles. The first thing is you're going to be getting new packets this week, and that packet is going to be set up the same as last week. The only difference is I'm going to, at the top of certain pages of the packet, I'm going to write that this is the page I want back. So I may write assessment, and then those are the pages that I need you to snap a picture of or copy and take a picture of. So have mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, whoever's helping you, have them take a picture really quick when you're done and email it my way so I can grade you. Remember last week's packet, there were certain pages that I still need to see. That has to do with the Venn diagram, the bad haircut, the multiplication page, the word problem page, and then there was one more, and the weather tracker. Now that I thought about it, make sure you're tracking your weather every day for 2 weeks, and then when you are done tracking, send it my way. That's the 4th assessment piece for last week. This week they'll be different. So that's all that I have for packets. I have a joke of the day for you. The answer will not be revealed until I'm done reading part 2 of Sea Turtles, so you have to stay tuned and listen to the story before you get the answer to the joke. But it hits close to my heart because you know I love cows. So, why did the cow cross the road? Why did the cow cross the road? And I'll give you the answer in just a little bit. We are going to be moving on to part 2 of Sea Turtles. We left off talking about how a turtle digs their nest in the sand, and we also talked about how long the eggs take to hatch. So now we're going to kind of move on to the second part. What do they do after they hatch? So let's go ahead and read Sea Turtles. So this was our last page, and we are going to now move on to this page. Hatchlings usually crawl toward the sea at night. In the dark, they are hidden from predators. The little turtles follow the brightest light. The line where the sky meets the sea is the brightest natural light on a beach, and that's going to be right here along the horizon. If the hatchlings follow this light, they will make it to the sea. And we have a turtle term, and it says predator, an animal that eats other animals. And then we have a leatherback hatchling here, and we have a question up here. What do you get when you cross a turtle and a porcupine? A slowpoke. That's awesome. All right. Big and small. The smallest sea turtles are the Kemp's Ridley and the Olive Ridley. Adults are about 2 feet long and weigh up to 100 pounds. So this is the Kemp's Ridley sea turtle. And here's the leatherback. The largest sea turtle is the leatherback. It can grow up to 7 feet long and weigh more than 2,000 pounds. That's about 10 men put together. Now that's a big turtle. On the menu, munch, munch, what's for lunch? Most sea turtles eat plants and animals. They dine on algae and seagrasses. They also munch on crab and conches. So our turtle term is algae, and that is simple, non-flowering plants that do not have stem, roots, or leaves. Jellyfish are a favorite food for many sea turtles, but plastic trash can look like jellyfish in the ocean, and that spells trouble. Swallowing trash can hurt and even kill sea turtles. So that's why we have to make sure that we always are doing our part to pick up our trash. Danger! The hawksbill sea turtle is caught in a net. Trash isn't the only danger to sea turtles. Fishing nets and hungry animals can harm them too. Building lights confuse hatchlings so they don't reach the sea. Sometimes people even step on sea turtles' nests by accident. So this sea turtle is confused by the lights back here. Our question is, what kind of phone does a sea turtle have? A shell phone. That's cute. Sea turtle rescue. In 2010, a giant oil spill leaked into the Gulf of Mexico. Oil covered sea animals and washed up on beaches. Oil is dangerous to people and wildlife. So this is the aftermath of the oil spill in Louisiana. And this is an olive oil covered Camp Ridley. So that's one of the smaller sea turtles. People in charge of a sea turtle rescue program in Louisiana saved many sea turtles. The rescuers cleaned the turtles and gave them medicine. People cared for them until they could return to the sea. So fun fact, that's why I buy Dawn dish soap, because they donate, every bottle that's bought, they donate a little bit towards animal and sea turtle rescue from ocean issues like the oil spill. So safekeeping. You don't need to work at a sea turtle hospital to help sea turtles. Here are a few things you can do to keep them safe. Number 1, pick up trash on the beach. Number 2, don't release balloons into the air. They often end up in the sea. Number 3, turn out lights that could be seen from the beach. Number 4, read beach warning signs. Avoid turtle nesting areas. And number 5, tell your classmates what you've learned about sea turtles. And that is the end of our book. So, stay tuned next week. We will be doing something a little bit different. I have some couple really good ideas, but I'm not going to spoil it. Your answer to the joke of the day. So the joke of the day was, why did the cow cross the road? To get to the other side. So, there's your joke. I will talk to you very soon. Remember, we have a Zoom meeting on Wednesday at noon. I hope that I can see you all there, and we'll talk soon. Bye, third graders.